Hello, and thank you for joining me. I'm here to talk about tulips, which is the first of my edible plant series. Did you know that the petals of tulips, as well as the bulb of tulips, are edible? The flower itself is 3 petals and 3 sepals on a single stem, and the leaves are strap-like, they're waxy, and they alternate. They're pretty recognizable worldwide. They're found in hardiness zones 3 through 7 in the Americas. 100 gram of bulb supposedly has 148 calories with 32 grams of carbohydrates, 0.2 grams of fat, and 3 grams of protein. So the bulbs are really nutritious, and in World War II they got the Dutch through the World War famine. If you have any adverse effects with the tulips, it'll really be a contact dermatitis from touching the tulips, or it could be gastrointestinal upset, nausea, vomiting, maybe some shortness of breath. The stomach upset usually comes from eating the stamen and the pistil inside the bulb, inside the flower. So we don't want to eat those. We want to take those out. There's several dishes that we can make with these, so we'll go inside and we'll see what we can make. Well, now that we're inside, we can see the alternating leaves of the tulip stem. The petals, the sepals are 3, and the petals are 3, so 6 petals total. So we'll take these petals off. Here's the pistil and stamen inside, and that's what you want to take off, because you don't want to eat that. So we'll take that off. Just like that. And we'll take the leaves off, the petals, sorry. And it's recommended that you cut off maybe the bottom 20% of the petal, so that you get rid of some of the bitter taste that can be left at the base of the petal. I've washed these, and we'll see what they taste like. Kind of a sweet taste. Supposedly, each color of the tulip has a different taste. This kind of has a taste of a pea pod. For the bulb, you can see it's still attached to the leaf there. But we'll cut this off, and then we'll open it up, and I'll show you what to take out. We're just going to cut it in half. And inside is the middle, and we want to take that out. Usually it's yellow or a green color. This one's pretty white. It's layered like an onion, the bulb is. So let's weigh it and see what we got. So this little bulb is only 10 grams. And remember, 100 grams is about 148 calories. But we'll saute these up and see what they taste like. So I took the liberty of making up a salad using the flower petals, the bulb I sauteed for about 5 to 7 minutes on a low heat, and I used a little bit of olive oil in there. And this is what it ended up looking like. Not too bad. Then I used the tulip as a bowl, a fancy bowl, to put hummus in, and then surround it with different bell peppers. And that's what that looked like. So it didn't take long to create those, and now we're going to taste it and see what it tastes like. pretty good. I think the bulb kind of tastes like, I just get this sense of like a pea pod type of taste. But pretty good. And the hummus is of course good, but you've never had it in such a decorative bowl. Key points to keep in mind that zones 3 through 7 usually bloom mid-April. The petals and the bulb are the only two edible parts of the tulip. And if you have some stomach upset or nausea or vomiting, that could be from the pistil in the and stamen in the inside the flower itself. So make sure you take those out. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this educational.